Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Bobby, and I've got Jacob. Jacob, thanks for helping me today. Glad you could make it. He's already lying down on the job, and that's because we're going to do a little ab routine. As I mentioned before, this is a great complement to whatever it is you're doing. Maybe it's a nice long walk in the rolling hills right here where we live. It's great. This is one of the best walking communities ever. But maybe monotony palls, and there's nothing more monotonous than doing the same thing all the time. And so this is an attempt to give you some variety. And today we're going to start. This can be a starter or a finisher. I suggest somewhat of a starter, something to get you going. This is upper and lower ab routine. If you're ready, sir, let's do it. We're doing leg raises to begin with. The number is 12. It's a descending ladder. You're counting, right? 3, good. Meaning he's going to go 12, and then 11, and then 10, all the way to 1, but there are 2 different exercises. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, then what you would do is, instead of holding on to something, he's got a couple 50-pound weights. Maybe you want to use, right underneath your couch or something, as long as it'll support you. But maybe that's too uncomfortable. That must have been 12. Let's spin around. Now he's going to use underneath the couch to support his feet, and we're just going to do sky reaches. So he's going to sit as tall as he possibly can. 12 of these. He did 12 of the leg raises, and this is the upper abs. How do we know? Because his upper body's lifting. When his legs were lifting up, that was lower abs. So this is upper abs. He's going to go for 12 here. Now again, one thing's for sure. If you get in a position where something's uncomfortable, maybe your lower back hurts. I'll talk about that on the next round when we start doing those leg raises. Some people, they find that difficult. How many is that?
11.
11, and he's got one more. 12, good. He's going to spin like a top, and let's go ahead and support ourselves again. Now show me how they would use their hands to do some lower lumbar support if they weren't going to do that. So lots of people complain that their lower back hurts when they lift their legs, and one way to do that is just give yourself a little hand action underneath there. Good. Now, his legs, he's very strong with his lower abs. You're just doing 11. If they're too heavy, if you simply can't move them, that's no problem. All he would do is put a bend in his knees. It's the same exact thing. You're just going to bend them. You're getting just as much exercise, if that's a struggle for you, as someone else who at this point is more capable with straight legs. That must have been 11. We're going to spin right around again. Now, when it comes to sit-ups, there's different ways. He's going to reach up here. That would be one of the more challenging ways, I suppose. There's 3. Good. If he wanted to make it with his hands up here, if he wanted to make it just a little bit easier, he would just put his arms across his chest. Now he's sort of subtracted the weight of his arms away from that. And if he wanted to make it real easy, he'd put his hands all the way down here by his legs. Now he doesn't have much arm. Your arms do weigh something, so the more you put them up here, the heavier they are effectively. How many is that?
11.
Good. All right, we're going to go 10 now. We're doing 12 to 11 to 10. Are you all following along? I sure hope so. This is something you can do with us and see if you can do it in the same amount of time. So here he goes. Now remember, that's important about the leg bending, because if I have a gallon of milk and I'm holding it right here, it's quite light. But if I extend it out here, that same gallon of milk is heavy. That's because when you increase the length of the lever arm, effectively the weight becomes heavier. And so anytime long legs are too heavy, you simply go to bent legs. Here's 10. Good. Now let's just say he gets tired and he can't do anymore. He can start to use those arms as a little momentum. He can sort of fire them up to shoot. Is that 3 right there? 3, and we're going for, good, 4, 5, is this the 9 count or the 10? Good. You all doing them? I hope you're doing them with us. This is the whole idea here. We're working out with you. We're bringing this workout to you. So I hope you're on the floor, and if you need to hit pause again and then start again just to get with us, that's perfectly fine. That's the beauty of all our electronic devices now. You can start when you go. How many you got here? 9. 2, good. 3, 4, excellent. 5, are you doing yours? 6, 7, 8, good, and 9. We're going to flip it around. Now he's doing upper abs. This little switch routine requires a little bit of work here. All right, let's lift it up high. Really shoot for me. 1, 2, you should be lifting 2, way up high. Now, if you can't sit all the way up, that's no problem. Sitting as high as you comfortably can is enough for you. Is that 5? Good. 6. Oh, they're going to go fast now. 7. 8. Now, in case you're wondering, 9. Spin that thing around. We're doing 8 of the leg raises. 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8, all the way down to 1 is 78. And so if you do both sides, 78 times 2 would be 156, I guess. Pardon me. 156. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Good. He's going to spin around. Good, here we go. 8 of them. 1, you starting to feel that at all, Jacob?
Oh, yeah.
2, this is a great core routine. And you know you're hitting the uppers and the lowers. 3, most people's upper abs are more developed than their lower abs because on the off occasion when they actually do work their core, they just do crunches. Well, lifting your head only works your upper abs. And if you'll just take a good look at your own belly, you'll notice that it's far more developed up here than it is down here. And one reason, of course, is gravity. That's one reason. But the other reason is because so many people ignore the leg raises and just do upper core. Is this 7 right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, ooh, 6, I can see you slowing down a little bit. 7, spin that thing around for me. Now there comes a point when you're doing 3 and 2 and 1 that if you want to, you can just combine them. 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 6. All right, we're going for 7 right here. 7 sky reaches. 1, 2, excellent. 3, now for an extra challenge, you can do unsupported. 4, 5, this is great. 6, one more, and 7. He's going to spin around for a 6 count here. Now this is when we usually start combining them. You want to do 6 and 5, or you just want to do 6? The 6, 6, it's going to be 6. I can recognize the symptoms. 1, 2, 3, good. Oh, he's found a new 4, good. New stride. 5, and 6, spin that thing around. Whoo! Here we go. And 1, 2, this counting business is pretty easy. 3, 4, I promise to be the talent in one of these coming up. 5, I'll give poor Jacob a break. And 6, good. Spin around for a 5 count. Now there's a good chance that by this time your breath is coming in short gasps and there's smoke rolling off of your upper and lower core. 3, 4, and 5, good. Spin around for a 5 count on the other side. 5, sky reaches, 5 sit-ups, whatever you want to talk about. It's upper abs. 5 of them, here we go. 1, 2, excellent. 3, 4, and 5. Now, here's what I know to be true. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 10. So do you want to go for a 10 count? Let's do it, let's do it. Let's do the Embrazo finish to this thing. Here we go, we're going for a 10. That'll be 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll be done with this. It's 2, you can do it however you want. 3, it's your set. 4, come on, come on, come on, come on. 5 more is all. 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1 more. Bam, put them down, and 10 sit-ups, and we'll tie a bow around this. All right, here we go. Way up high. I want you to sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, excellent. 5, we're coming down to the final stretch. 6, nice. 7, 8, 9, and 1 more. It's good. Well done, my man. Give me a bump here. Hey, that was excellent. Now, the big deal is he just did 12 to 1, and he's an athlete and in shape and has been working out. 12 to 1 might be a tall order for you. Maybe you start at 6 to 1, wherever it is. But the whole idea is for you to stay absorbed, to stay interested, and to have a nice count like that. Something that's challenging, yet doable, that's right for you. I want to thank you for watching. Go take a walk, have some fun today, get out and enjoy the fresh air. See you in the morning.